Hey, what's up guys, Brad here. Today we're checking out Vanguard Zero. Big thank you to Bushiroad, the creators of Vanguard Zero, for sponsoring this video. And we're going in and just playing the game and seeing how I play the game. I'm currently at grade 29, so I've played quite a few hours over the past couple of weeks. I've been really enjoying this game, and we're going to do quite a bit. We're going to go through what the game is, we're going to do some pack openings, and we're going to try some rank fight and see how we do online. So Vanguard Zero, of course, is based on the TCG and the anime, which have been out for years now, and the game has been out since like April 7th, I think, so it's been out for a few months, so you might have played it already, but if you haven't, there's a link down below to a download link. That's my download link. Click that one. You have to download it on iOS or Android and play it on your phone or tablet, and so check that out. Let's dive into the main three ways you play Vanguard Zero. So first of all, you have the rank fight, and this one, you go in with the deck you've built and play online. And the rank season is pretty cool because until you reach legend rank, you will not be enrolled in the season. You'll still gain some, some experience and rewards, but you'll not get demoted until you reach legend rank. So every season will kind of continue on. I'm currently in C3. As you can see here, there's some season rewards which we are locked until we reach legend rank. So we still have to play quite a bit more until we can get those. But for those season rewards, you usually get some pretty cool cards, some key cards for certain archetypes, for certain clans, that are also paid cards, because every card in this game can be acquired for free to play using a crafting system. You can disenchant any card and then build the cards you want for your deck. So we're going to go in to the main way you play the game, and that is the story mode. This covers a good amount of the anime. We're on chapter 11, we're going to go back and go to, I don't know, chapter 8, let's see. Maybe let's go down to chapter 7 and see where we are. Yeah, so when the moon is full, and this one requires us to use Oracle Think Tank, which is a deck or a clan I haven't really played much with. There's Oracle Think Tank. We're going to go in with that. I haven't actually edited this deck since I made it, so this is going to be a very old deck. So of course, before we get to the fight, we have of course some story mode dialogue, and this game is fully voiced with voices from the anime. Let's go in using Misaki, I think her name is, and let's see if we can pull off a W and win with 4 damage or less. So Misaki versus Punch Ken. Now I'm going to play horribly because Oracle Think Tank isn't the deck I usually run. I'm usually a Kagero or a Dimension Police character, player. And we opened fairly okay. We have 3 grade 1s plus a perfect guard heal, a grade 2 and a grade 3. So we're going to be fine, I think. So the way Vanguard works is you have 3 zones and you have a starting grade 0. This is going to be your Vanguard, and you power up your Vanguard by putting a grade 1 onto a grade 0, grade 2 to a grade 1, grade 3 on a grade 2. And as you do that, you unlock these R zones, your rear guard zones. And so as I put a grade 1 on here, I can now put a grade 1 into any of my other zones during that turn, or during any turn. So right now, he has a 8,000 guy. We could, we're gonna actually, you shouldn't probably do this, but we want to kind of get through this first fight very quickly. And go in. We have our drive checks. That would have been a heal trigger, but we don't have any actual damage taken, so we can't heal yet. So we're going to go in, do our attack, and we're going to deal some damage. Now, every time a Vanguard is hit, the opponent will do a damage check, and that'll see if they gain life, or gain crit, or gain a draw. Here, they gain nothing, just they gain some extra defense. But now, we have the grade 2s, and this is where things get really interesting, because when there is a grade 2 in your rear guard, like this guy here, you have to attack that card. You can't attack the Vanguard until that card is gone. So, right now, we're getting hit because we haven't got a grade 2, but we're going to because we have 2 in our hand, so we're going to be able to very easily get a good defense going very quickly. So, our turn, we're going to ride in with this one here, Promised Daughter, and then we're going to actually have one of us here and another one here. We're going to retire the current rear guard, and now we have to attack into that first one. We can't go in and attack like that, so first of all we're going to use our rear guard to attack, and again, no triggers, no checks because it's our rear guard. Then we're going to attack him with our Vanguard, do 1 drive check, we get nothing, our attack goes through, damage check, nothing, so we're fine there, we can't do any more. Now let's see. So next turn's going to be interesting because when you have a grade 3 Vanguard on the field, that gets 2 drive checks. As you can see here, this guy will attack in. and he'll be able to he'll do 2 drive checks, which is pretty powerful because if you get 2 critical checks, then you're going to be taking a ton of damage. But already we're in a bit of a pickle because they now have 2 grade 2s on the field, so we have to attack to both of them before we get to his grade 3 Vanguard. There's 1 check, there's a second, doesn't do much, so we should be fine. Our damage check can reveal nothing, no heals, unfortunately. But now we have our stand phase, our ride phase, there we go. Let's ride in our grade 3. And we've gone back and drawn our grade 0, so we're going to put our grade 0 back down on the middle. Yeah, we're in a bit of a bad spot because at the moment we have to attack into the grade 2s. And if this was a grade 2 or grade 3, then we might have been fine. I'm not going to discard a card from hand because we have a perfect guard, so if we do get attacked for our final damage, then we might, we might need that to defend ourselves with. So let's see. Not going to do anything with that. Just going to end and let our opponent go in and see what they can do. Obviously, they can attack our Vanguard freely. We have no grade 2s. Ooh, all grade 3s going to deal a little bit of damage. Of course, our damage check, we get a crit trigger, so we're going to gain an extra 5,000. And now it's less likely that they're going to be able to deal damage. But, of course, these guys have some skills which can let them power up. So our next one is going to give us nothing. Now, we're going to lose. I think, assuming this, there's nothing here. Come on, nothing. Yes! We're actually in it. We actually are in it. We might be able to get off a win here. So ride phase, we're going to skip. We're going to play our final grade 3. And now, we should be fine. Grade 3, going for the Vanguard. What will our damage check be? Absolutely nothing. Gonna do nothing here. And we have to use, we can't get a drive check. Has a perfect guard in hand. So right now I'm going to risk it and hope we get on our drive check. Come on. Ah, nothing. Okay. Was really hoping for some damage there, but unfortunately not. So we might end up losing this match, which is against an easy AI, not the best look, but this deck is not designed for this current level in the campaign. This was made for very early on. Our perfect guard activating, so we're not going to take any damage from that battle, but still has 2 Vanguards left, and it's very likely that we're going to lose this one, unfortunately. And we do, yep. Ah, not a good look. Not a good look. Speaking of that season VP, for doing anything in Vanguard 0, you get rewards, and so every season, I believe it's every couple of weeks, they will have a brand new season. We're currently not very far in, 31,000 VP is not a lot, but until the 30th of June, this season's on, and you can get a ton of stuff. You can get gadget tickets to go into the packs in the store, and so this game just throws packs at you. So if you play the game, and you play it a lot, you can be very free to play friendly. So let's talk daily missions. Now, every single day, you're going to get some missions to do certain things. So there's going to be log in, play rank fight, win character fights 20 times, when it gets certain difficulties, create 1 card, give a like on deck discussion board, and to go to my room. So we're going to show off the my room feature first of all. This is unlocked at grade 8, I believe, and it's just a little fun thing for you to do for your friends. They can come to your room. My room right now, not very good. So I'm going to do a random visit and start working on my my missions for this week, or for this day, sorry. So we're going to like this guy's room, which is currently has multiple visitors and looks pretty cool. Going to go back to my room and buy something for our room, some furniture. So let's go to here, go to our shop, and what do we buy? Let's buy a plant. Why not? You get so many gold, like oh, I didn't want to buy that one. Okay, so then we can place and we can go in and go, you know what, let's go to plants. Let's go get our plant and we can just plop it down in our room somewhere in the corner by the TV. Sure, there we go. Now the main way you get resources in this game is by doing character fights, and you can do these automatically. So once you beat a certain character at a certain level, you can go in and go, you know what, I want to fight this guy on hard quick fight. I can go and use 5 times, and it will do automatically. I don't need to do the duel, I can come back out and just get all of my rewards, which means that you spend more time playing PvP and less time farming, and the same goes for event characters. When events come along, you can play those events, and then you can just unlock the auto fight and just go through and get the rewards you want very quickly. And what do we do with those rewards? Well, we go and create some cards. So we're going to go to the cards section real quick, go to our, we're going to go to our forum, first of all, because that shows us all the decks that people have made and they've shared. And you can go in, so this is one of the new event characters currently, and you can go in and you can like a deck, you can copy a deck, and so if you want to build a deck, you can go in there and find a deck to play that's been doing well on ranked, and then work towards it through the packs. Then you can come over to the card crafting section. Now, as I said earlier, every card in this game is craftable, so we want to go in and build some Royal Paladin cards. So we're going to go in, and every day you'll get a reward for doing one of these, and you can craft some SP cards which require more resources down here. They're basically shinies. I want to go in and do, here we go here, so let's craft a little Sage Marum. Let's go in. There we go, there's our card crafted. And you can have a maximum of 4 cards or 4 copies of a card in your deck, so you can craft, and it's all free to play. It does take time to grind them out, but that's expected, it's a good trade-off, and just means that any card released in the game, you can make. But if you're completely new to Vanguard and you haven't played before, you're not understanding things from the first opening, card fights, you can go to the menu and go to Training Fight, and there's a very comprehensive training guide for advanced and basic mechanics. You will get gems for doing it. I haven't done any of them, so clearly I'm still a complete noob. The game itself is very, very easy to understand, but if you do need some extra help, you can go to the training mode for a bunch of really cool tutorials, and they definitely do help out. And if you want to try out some decks, some pretty powerful decks, you can go to the challenge fight up here in the menu, and in here, you'll find, look, 20 gems for all of these decks. You get 20 gems for competing in these and for playing with them. It's like we can sit here and we can check out the Shadow Paladins and see how well they do. And this is just a top tier deck that the developers have actually put together for you guys. It might not be the most optimal deck in terms of what you like to play, so it's a good idea to go into here and see, you know what, do I enjoy this playstyle? If yes, I might want to go in and actually build that deck. So let's do that. Let's go to the card shop and try and build a deck. Now, what's interesting about Vanguard Zero is that all the cards are acquirable for a gacha system. It's not like other games where you buy a pack and in a certain box you're guaranteed cards. You can get in one pack multiple triple rares, which is it's pretty nice. And like other gachas, they have different banners for different rate ups. So right now, until late today, there's a pickup gacha for the Shadow Paladins. And here you can see we have gems and with tickets, and for every 10 of these vouchers you get converted into 1 ticket for free. So we can go in, touch our screen, see what we can get. Hopefully, that's a double R, in this section guaranteed. But nothing in here so far. That's an SP card, I believe. Yep, our next one gonna give us nothing. This one here looks really cool. And our next one is this. It made a different sound. Will it be? Nope. It's still not. So like, the thing with Vanguard is that you can get cards from the very first set in these banners at a way lower rate. So you never really miss anything by joining in. You might miss some event cards, but events do come back over time. So there are some exclusive, but for the most part, any card you can pay for, you can get at any point during the game. You can get it for free, and you can build it, craft it yourself, completely free to play. So there is our grade 2. Unfortunately, we can't hover on them until we get through the end of the pack. So we're going to do a skip luck and see. So we didn't get anything else here. We've got 2 copies of this guy here, which is, can we see? Knight of Finality Masquerade. During your turn, if you have a Blaster Vanguard, this unit gets plus 3,000. Not bad at all. It's a Shadow Paladin card, not too bad. So let's go in once more and try to get, we want to get Phantom Blaster Overlord, honestly. That's like the main goal. Come on. Give us. Come on, 1, 2. There we go. That is our guarantee triple R animation. So we should see a triple R sometime soon. There's a double R right there. There we go. Whoa, okay. That is not the one we were hoping for, but we'll have a look and see what that one's all about. Skull Witch Domain is a grade 2. When placed, counterblast 1 to discard a card from your hand and draw 2 cards. That's honestly not bad. It is a bit weak. 5,000 is a bit weak, but I don't know how Shadow Paladins play, so they might work on having these weak these weaker powered cards, and then their grade 3s just like mental. So we're gonna go in 3 more packs and see if we get scammed by the RNG gods. Let's see, do you get anything? Oh, I immediately take that back. We got 2 double rares and 2 triple rares. I've seen this one already. Bounces the Cocoa, I think she was available in the last set of new cards, so she's an older triple rare. And then we have Phantom Blaster Dragon. I don't think it's the main one, but it's a Shadow Paladin grade 3, which is that's pretty cool. So we can start to build our Shadow Paladins deck. Of course, the rate up banner does end today, but they will still be in the rotation for a while, so honestly, not bad. Now, to end off the video, let's go in and let's try a rank fight against some random person in PvP. So I actually thought we had more Dimension Police cards, but I don't. So I'm going to go in with Nova Grappler deck that I invested in quite a bit back in the very first, like the first couple of weeks of Vanguard 0. I was like, you know what? I jive with this deck so much, let's try it, let's play it out. And let's see, if we find an opponent real quick, we can go in and see if we can get a win, or if we just get completely stomped for the second time in this video. Well, let's hope and pray. So here we go. Ooh, Shadow Paladin is our first game against a Shadow Paladin guy in Ren. Suzugamori. Yeah, I said that right. We're going first. Let's see. It's not terrible. We got 2 grade 1s, our good grade 2, and a decent grade 3. So let's see. I have no idea what my sleeves are. Like, I don't know. But right. So you have Claydol Mechanic. Okay, not terrible, and also Scream. Honestly, not the best grade 1s in our deck right now, but let's see. Let's be back here, and of course we're going first, so we can't attack. But let's see. Let's see what our opponent does, because again, it's not an AI, it's a real person, and so they might come out with a insane strategy. Going for a grade 1, searching out for a grade 2. That's pretty good. Just, you know, you play this card, you search out, you're set for the next turn. It's not bad. He's going to be able to do a little bit of damage. But interesting that with Shadow Paladins, they don't seem to go, you know, the grade 0 doesn't go back into the rear guard, so I guess that's part of their strategy. But let's see. We have another grade 2. Okay, nice. So this guy here, Brutal Jack, he's, I really like him because in order for him to attack, you have to actually counterblast one of your cards. And so he's kind of locked behind these chains until you decide you want to attack. So I'm not going to waste this other one we have, because if we do that, then we might end up regretting it. So we're going to counterblast 1 to lose restraint, so we can now attack freely. And this guy here, when his unit is boosted, it gains 5,000 to the end of the battle. So he's going to get very, very big. So when you go into our grade 2, attack in, go on damage check, you're going to get a critical, so he's going to become a lot bigger, but thankfully, because of our Brutal Jack, we can then be boosted up to 20k, and there we go, we're going to get in. Nothing on our damage check, anything on the, or on our drive check, anything on the damage check? Nope, nothing, okay. So right now, we're in the lead, but it's expected because he went first, we got the first attack on. Huh. Let's see. Going for a grade 2. Oh! Okay. I was so confused, like, that's Blaster Blade, but clearly Shadow Paladins, Royal Paladins, they're kind of based off the same thing, clearly. 3 grade 2s. Ugh. That's not fun. And they bounced one of mine to the grave. No! Okay. Ending straight away, couldn't get over that. That's interesting. We might have a pretty good chance now. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna ride up. And the problem here is that we can't. Can we do that? Let's have a look. No. Yeah. Because our no, now we can. I think. Yeah, now we can because we played our grade 1. We can now counterblast that. So now he can attack freely. And now we have a pretty good loadout, actually. Like, we're actually pretty stacked here. If he couldn't do much that turn, then I wonder if this deck relies solely on their grade 3s, which they might do, which means that whatever's coming next might be pretty big. So we get a critical trigger. That's really good. Just gonna power this guy up because we haven't got anything to do anything. And a draw trigger. Come on. Okay. Didn't give us anything too important, but we're going to be able to get 2 damage off right here, assuming nothing gets wrong. 1 check. Okay, a heal trigger, so they're going to heal 1, and then they're going to take damage again. So they're on 3 damage, we're on 1. We're currently in the lead, but as you've seen in the first game, things might go completely haywire, but I hope not. I really hope not. Dark Metal Dragon. Okay, not a triple rare grade 3. So this guy might be on a bit of a budget deck. 1 clay elemental grade 2. Cool. And a grade 3 in the rear guard. And another grade 2. Okay. So of course they have to attack in, and right now they've kind of limited themselves because they have to use their grade 3 to attack in. Come on, please don't give him a... Awesome. So yes, we're going to lose our guy, but we're not going to take much else. However, he does have 2 grade 2, so we are going to have to rely on our grade 1s to actually do anything right now, which don't really like doing, but it's fine. You know, we'll go in, attack in, and we'll see if we're lucky. If we manage to get 3 critical triggers, then, which we don't, well, 2 critical triggers, then we'd be insane. Oh my god, 2 damage heals. So damage heals only really work when there is a very slim difference between you and your opponent. As there's quite a big one, they don't work, which is not very nice. But he did lose a perfect guard to the grave, so, or to his damage counters, so that's pretty good that it's not in his hand. The Dark Dictator, that one is also not a triple rare. Huh. During your turn, this unit gains 2,000 power for every one of your rear guards. Ooh, that guy's going to be very big. He's going to be very big very quickly. Okay, wow, 14,000, 16,000. Ah. Damn, okay. Another grade 3. And a grade 1. Okay. So, going in and taking out my rear guards just in case we have any strategies, because obviously, this guy here, we can stand our rear guards when it attacks a Vanguard. So, he's getting them out of the way just in case, but not getting lucky on the drive checks. Damage check doing nothing for us here. Now, we really need to be quite lucky. Okay. Oh, we don't, because it's not his turn. Nice, okay, cool. So, we can right now, I'm going to risk this. Attack with the Vanguard, critical trigger. Nice. I should have probably given power to the other guy. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Come on. That's a perfect guard in hand. Okay. Right. That's fine, because we can still attack in with this guy. And, you know, get some damage off. Nice. Cool. So, he needs to deal 4 damage this turn, which he is very unlikely to be able to do. We're in a very good spot, because if that card in hand is not a perfect guard, the only thing that can really save him is a heal trigger. So, I think we might be okay. Unless he gets very lucky. Yep, attacking him using the rear guard. Come on. Nice. Give us draw trigger, give us some power. 20k. Come on. Do not give him 3. Don't give him 2 crit triggers. Nice. Good. It's a crit. But it doesn't do much. Wait, does it, actually? Oh, no, wait a second. I think he gains crit. No, okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, okay, we're good. Nice. He has nothing in hand, so we might be okay just for going, you know what, swing in with our Vanguard, get some power on our grade 2, just in case. Nothing there, come on. Don't give him a heal trigger, please. Please, please, please. Yes! There we go, nice win. To end off this video, big thank you once again to Bushy Road for sponsoring this, and if you want to check out Vanguard Zero for yourself, There's a link down below in the description to download on iOS or Android. It's free to play. As I said, you can pretty much play this game without spending a single dime because of how good the actual card crafting system is in this. You can just grind resources and get the cards you want for free. So definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. See you then.